In this video, I'm gonna show you how to use the Planner app as the day plan for yourself and also to share with your students so that they know what is going on every day. Especially for the junior students, it's easier for them to keep track of all the tasks that you assign them every day. So what you do first is you need to add the Planner tab. This is what it looks like. It says Planner. And then you give it a name. Let's say just DayPlan for my 12 class. Click on Save. And there's the app. There are three views. There's the board view, and there's the chart view, and also the schedule view. I like schedule view the best, so I'm actually gonna just go to the schedule view. It is basically like a calendar, and then you can start adding tasks. For example, September 1st, I'll just add a task. Let's say one class, add task, and then you can add some details to it. In the note section, for example, the lesson 1, and then you also need to do homework number 1, and you also need to review last unit because there's going to be a unit test. And then I don't really care about the other things because I'm basically using this as a day plan. I just care about all the tasks there, but you can take a look at the other options as well. And then you can just close it, and the student can see this as well. So if they click on it, they can see the details of the agenda. And there's one thing I want to caution you is everyone can make changes to the Planner app. This is actually one of the drawbacks. So if you want this to be view only to your students, basically have them use this as an agenda to follow. You have to tell them not to make any changes. But sometimes you will notice that it's actually very easy to make changes and they didn't do it on purpose. For example, let's go to the board view. By the way, the board view, I think, is the only view they have on their phone. I'm going to show you what it looks like on their phone later as well. But in the board view, if they, for example, they accidentally checked it, mark the task as complete, then it is going to be gone. Then it actually shows up in the completed list, but it's kind of crossed out. On the schedule, it's crossed out as well. So if you have a list of tasks, let me actually use my physics class as an example because we already have a lot of tasks back in May and June. Let me use this class as an example. So let me go to May. See, we have a lot of tasks, right? It's all on there, and it's also in the board view as a list. Let's say if they accidentally checked this is week 7 progress report, and then it is gone from the list view. Nobody can see it unless they scroll down all the way to the bottom, then show completed. They can see there's a task there, but it's sort of hidden from the class. So anyone can make changes to the Planner app, and once they did, it changes for everyone. So you have to caution them, don't make any changes on here. Don't even check things off. The Planner app is actually designed to be like a individual checklist, but we're trying to use it as a day plan, view only day plan. So this is something you need to caution your students. But I find in general, they're pretty good. In the first day or two, they may accidentally make mistake, check things off. But as we go, like you see, I have everything kept in there. Right, this is the one we just checked off. So there's one more thing I want to show you before we go to the phone view. It is if you have 2 or 3 classes that are the same, like you have 3 blocks of math 9, and you don't have to create 3 tasks. You can just create 1 task and copy the task to the other 2 class. Let me show you. For example, I have, let's say, let me go back to my child class. I'm just gonna copy this to my physics class. This one we just created. Oh, we checked it off. Let me put it back. Yeah, by the way, you can put it back if your student accidentally checked it off. You just uncheck it. Okay, let's say I want to have this task in my physics class as well, and I can just simply click into it and then go to ellipsis over here. I don't know if you can see it. There's the ellipsis over here, and then copy task. And then on the drop-down list, you look for the planner app in your physics class. So it's my block C DayPlan. Of course, you need to have the planner app in your block C class as well, and give it a name so you can identify it. So click on that, and then maybe copy both the dates and progress, and then click copy. Okay, now let's go to my block C physics class and see if we have it. DayPlan block C, schedule view. Yeah, there you go, and you can see it's exactly the same task. It's a replica of the task. So this way you don't have to like create 3 same tasks in 3 same class. You can just create 1 task, copy it to other class. All right, lastly, I want to show you what it looks like on the phone. It's a little bit different from the desktop view, and there are a few things you need to caution your students. So first of all, they need to have the Teams app downloaded on their phone. And they go into the Teams app, and let's say I go to my physics block C class and go to more, and then DayPlan block C over here. All right, so this is what it looks like on their phone. They only have the board view or list view, and it is actually very easy to check things off. If they accidentally, for example, click on like this task, it will be gone, right? So they don't really want to do that, but sometimes they do it by accident. There's actually a better way on their phone to view the planner app. It is they need to download the planner app instead of just using this. Right now it's sort of like a web version of the planner app. They need to download the actual planner app. So just click on view, and they just download it. All right, now just open it. And they need to sign in and set things up. All right, so in the planner app, they're able to see all their classes that have the planner app. Let's say just use block C as an example. All right, now this is still the list view of all the tasks, but now it is harder for them to check things off. They have to actually go to the ellipsis, and they have to click completed to check it off. So if you tell them use this as a view only day plan or agenda, they won't do it, and so it'll work out. I find after 1 or 2 days, nobody ever make changes to the day plan, and then I can just simply use it for myself as a day plan and share it with my class as an agenda for them to follow and keep them organized help them to keep track of all the tasks.